Once upon a time, there lived a young girl named Emily. Although being born with a silver spoon, Emily was bright and ambitious, with a heart full of dreams. Emily had grown up in a loving family, with parents who adored her and a father who had always been her rock. As she grew older, Emily fell deeply in love with a charming and handsome young man named Henry. He was kind, attentive, and made Emily feel like she was the only person in the world. They were engaged to be married, and Emily had never been happier. But one fateful day, Henry vanished without a trace. He left Emily heartbroken, confused, and alone. She searched for him everywhere, but he was nowhere to be found. It was as if he had disappeared into thin air. To make matters worse, the authorities arrived at Emily's family home, bearing news that would change their lives forever. They claimed that Emily's father had been involved in some shady dealings and that his properties were being seized as a result. Emily's world was turned upside down. She had lost the love of her life, and now she was facing the possibility of losing her family's home. She felt like she was living in a nightmare with no escape. Determined to clear her father's name and save their home, Emily embarked on a journey to uncover the truth. She encountered obstacles at every turn but refused to give up. Along the way, she discovered secrets about her family's past and the reason behind Henry's disappearance. Emily's investigation led her to a seedy underworld of corruption and deceit. She discovered that her father's business partner, a man named Leo, had been embezzling funds and framing her father for the crime. But that was only the tip of the iceberg. As Emily dug deeper, she found a web of connections between Leo's corrupt government official and a mysterious organization known as the Syndicate. They had been using her father's company to launder money and fund their nefarious activities. But why had Henry disappeared, she thought. Emily then discovered a shocking truth. Henry was an undercover agent working to take down the syndicate from the inside. He had been using their relationship to gather intel, but when he got too close to the truth, they silenced him. Emily's heart was torn apart by this revelation. She felt betrayed, but also proud of Henry's bravery. She knew that she had to continue his work and break down the syndicate. With the help of a small group of trusted allies, Emily embarked on a perilous mission to expose the syndicate and clear her father's name. They infiltrated high-stakes poker games, hacked into secure servers, and gathered evidence from the darkest corners of the city. As they got closer to the truth, Emily faced increasing danger. She was attacked and threatened by the syndicate henchmen, but she refused to back down. Fueled by her determination to see justice served. As Emily continued her crusade against corruption, she received a cryptic message from an unknown source. The message read, "Henry is alive. Meet me at the old warehouse at midnight if you want to see him again." Emily's heart skipped a beat. Could it be true? She had to know. She arrived at the warehouse, her gun drawn, ready for anything. Inside, she found a figure hooded and chained to a chair. As she approached, the figure looked up, revealing Henry's familiar eyes. But something was off. Henry's eyes seemed different, almost programmed. "Welcome, Emily," a voice echoed from the shadows. "I see you are still determined to play the hero." The figure stepped forward, revealing a woman with piercing green eyes. "My name is Maya. I am the one who has been pulling the strings all along." Maya explained that Henry was indeed alive, but he had been subjected to advanced mind control techniques, erasing his memories and turning him into a puppet. Emily was devastated as Henry might not be able to gain his memory of them together. However, she fought Maya with all her might and was able to successfully take Henry out of there. As time went on, Emily's efforts to break the mind control had worked, but Henry's recovery was slow. He struggled to remember his past and his memories of Emily were hazy. As they worked to rebuild their relationship, Emily faced a new challenge: Henry's family. They were skeptical of Emily's role in Henry's life and they blamed her for his disappearance. Emily tried to win them over, but it was an uphill battle. Henry's mother, in particular, was cold and distant. Emily felt like an outsider struggling to find her place in Henry's life. Meanwhile, Henry's memories began to return, but they were fragmented and unclear. He remembered moments, but not the context. Emily helped him piece together his past, but it was a painful process. As they navigated their complicated lives, Emily and Henry faced everyday challenges, finding a new place to live, rebuilding their careers, and learning to trust each other again. But amidst these struggles, they found moments of beauty. They laughed together, explored new places, and slowly rebuilt their love.